Hi, it's David Mourad. It's the 1st of September, first day of spring. Great time of year for the horse industry. The races start to heat up and we see all the good horses come back into the swing of things. And hopefully we have a few nice horses that can run in some of those good races also. So it's very exciting times ahead and we're really looking forward to it. Just going to recap on the runners over the last month. It was great to see Rosetta's Way get back into the winner stall for her patient owners, trained by Gerald Ryan. She's been a very consistent mare, but hasn't had a great deal of luck go her way this preparation. So finally things fell into place, and she was able to get the job done, albeit by the smallest of margins. But she was brave and strong, and really fought it out to the line to win by a nose. And that was at Wyong last Sunday over a mile. Not too sure where to next for her. Gerald has sort of penciled in an option towards the end of the month, that Rose Hill midweek city race over 1500 for fillies and mares. She could trial in between runs, or perhaps there's another race somewhere for her there, but Gerald will just have a look at what's around and let us know. But really good to see her get another win on the board. Vegas Strip, also trained by Gerald Ryan. She's been racing okay, hasn't been finishing too far off the mark without winning. Ran a place, a couple of fourths, been 2-3 lengths. She also raced at Wyong last Sunday, and look, was a bit disappointing. Tried a bit of a change of tactics on her in a fast sort of run race. We rid her cold out the back to see if that was something that would suit her, but she didn't really come on from it like we would have hoped, and she didn't finish off too well, so probably not the way to ride her. So still, Gerald is still trying to work her out, but yeah, she'll probably be more positive in the next start, which not too sure exactly where that would be, but we'll just have a look at the calendar and Gerald will be in touch. True Kisses for Darren Weir. She's earned herself a break now after a really good preparation. She's managed to win twice and have further 5 placings during her, I think she had about 10 or so runs there with Darren. So she raced twice last month in August. Got beaten the nose in the Menang Cup up at Swan Hill there. Just couldn't get there. A couple more strides and she would have won. But it was a really good result anyway. And her last run at Sandown midweek city race, look, she probably just came to the end of the prep and had enough there, and wasn't disgraced, but time for the paddock. So she's gone out there, and I'd expect good improvement after a spell. She's still, she sort of did that all off that one preparation where we always expected more improvement to come with a bit of time. So I think a good spell will do the world of good, and looking forward to next preparation. Couple of the youngsters for Mick Price. Jane's Angel, she had her second ever race start, first up for this preparation, was at Geelong on the 9th of August. A bit disappointed. She finished 8th, beating about 6 lengths. Probably were expecting her to run a little bit better, but as Mick Price has said, she's just not there physically yet. Still immature, and needs to strengthen up further and develop further. So she's gone out for a spell. We'll give her a good spell there, and when she returns, she'll be bigger and stronger. And she showed good ability in her trials, and even her debut run, the preparation before. So we think that she is a nice filly, but just a bit more time, and next preparation as she gets over a little bit further is something that's going to suit for sure. Royal Treasury, the other young horse with Mick Price, had her first start on the 10th of August, and that was at Barnsdale, 1200 metres. She had to work a little bit early to get into a sort of a forward position, and she just ran out of steam over the concluding stages. Again, another filly that's just not there yet in her maturity. Physically, she needs filling out and developing. And she's gone out for a spell too, which she'll benefit from. So the experience would have done her good, and she can come back bigger and better. She's a nice filly that Mick does like, and I just need to give her some time and look after her. She's So High, trained by Mick Price, the other 3-year-old filly. She had a little bit of a quick freshen up after her nice debut win at Sandown, and then she ran on the 19th of August at Caulfield in the Group 3 Quizette Stakes over 1100 metres. That was quite a handy field that she came up against, including the Blue Diamond winner Catchy and unbeaten filly Crown Witness, who they ran first and second. And She's So High did a great job to run fourth in that Group 3, only beaten just over 3 lengths against some nice fillies, as I said, and coming from back in the field, which was against the pattern of the day. So it was a good effort, and we're really looking forward to her next start, which is likely to be the 9th of September at Moonee Valley. There's a 1200 metre listed race for 3-year-old fillies there, the Atlantic Jewel Stakes. So I think that's going to suit her. 1200 metres, Moonee Valley. I would say probably want to be more prominent in the run, more forward, and the extra 100 metres will suit. And we'd love to see her win that, or run into the placings and get some black type. She'll be a valuable filly. So really looking forward to the next race for She's So High. Back up in New South Wales, Antonio's Pride for Gay Waterhouse, Adrian Bott. He had a little bit of freshen up since his debut run, and he has trialled since then, and it was a good trial. He ran second, beating a nose. So he's trained on fine. He's entered for Newcastle on Tuesday next week. Acceptances aren't out at this stage of the morning, Friday morning. So we'll know a little bit later today, barriers and race number, etc. But Tuesday next week at Newcastle, maiden 1250 metres. Expect good improvement. He has trained on well since that first up run, and with that a bit of experience under his belt, I expect him to race well. So that was it for all the runners over August, and we'll head into this month's tip. Last month's tip, actually, King Darcy got up and won for us, so that was good. Adam Horomus gave him a great ride, and everything fell into place for him. So, and I think it was around the $4 mark, if my memory serves me right. So this month I'm going to be tipping. Going to go to the Memsie Stakes, Group 1, first Group 1 of the season at Caulfield. Cracking field. I think there's 9 Group 1 winners in the field, if my facts are correct. And you can certainly make a case for either one of them. Look, I'm going to take a little bit of a punt here, and I'm going to go for a good crowd favourite, Blackheart Bart. Obviously his last few runs haven't been the best that he can produce. His first up run was good, I thought, on a soft track, and I just don't think he likes the wet at all. So he loves Caulfield, loves the 1400 metres there, and back on a good track, and I think we can see him back to his best. And the other reason I've gone for him is a bit more value than a few of the other runners. So I'm going to be backing Blackheart Bart each way tomorrow. So fingers crossed he can get up and return to his winning best. And if he certainly puts his best foot forward, he can be winning a race like that. So all the best anyway. Have a great weekend to you all, and looking forward to a great month ahead, and we'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.